Well, playing Jedi Survivor only makes me wish there was a third game of Star Killer. People can say what they want about a hack and slash, but I do love me a good one. Exactly as it was.
Is this your limit? You are poison. Skill. Time to fight back. The burn of a saber. Up here. You're not done. We'll help you. Don't die yet. Help me. You're fast. Come at me again. I must destroy you. Combat has judged you.
The Pepsi makes everything go away. In the Pepsi I trust.
Like this. This is fine. I have you. The bird saber. Fight, Jedi. Feel that. It takes more than that. Hey, BD1. Not bad. Cannot give up. Yeah. Oh, come on. I've been waiting for this. For 200 years!
I won't disappoint you then.
I demand more! More combat! Gather your strength, you'll need it! Right here, buddy. Do it, Jedi! Evermore! Help me, BD. I feel a long-lost exhilaration. Another. You Jedi only know how to fight. Your death means my freedom. Such a fragile thing won't last so long.
Stim here.
The deer of the blade is more potent than any blaster. Such a frail, ephemeral thing. May you find peace. The bird of a saber. I shall break you. Your life is forfeit. I will think of you. Come at me again. Let us see what you have left. Wait. Not bad. Where's that Jedi spirit? Yeah, more. And you endure. Oh, come on. I've been waiting for this. For 200 years!
I won't disappoint you then.
The blade is more potent than...
Yeah, I'm gonna try a Hail Mary. Just cause. Do I know what I'm doing at this point? No. I'm really curious about this perk. Just how much it does. God, I really need to.
You're fast. Oh, come on. I've been waiting for this. For 200 years!
I won't disappoint you then.
Enough! I yield. You have proven yourself.
Where is the compass?
Centauri Kree's observatory, as Dagon suspected. I have opened the way. He goes there now.
I defeated you. Fight with me. We can take on Dagon together.
I will not, Jedi. After all these centuries, I still dream of Tanalorr. I had hoped to see it again, but... that is not to be.
Ravis.
Dagon Gera stands in your way.
You don't have to do this.
Only one of you will reach Tanalorr. Jedi, give me my warrior's death. Now!
We should go.
I feel so no. Oh my god. Okay, now I'm gonna get to a save point. Either continue on, finish it, and then go back, or because no, I'm not accepting that. That was too easy. No. I want to start another freaking character and do this fight again, but this time I'm not gonna just put on some random thing to try out. No, that's not happening.
Breeze, you there?
Cal, I don't know what you did, but those vulture droids are making a hasty exit. The landing pad's clear. I'm gonna bring the Manus in now.
Copy that.
We'll be waiting for you, kid.
Maybe Ravis was right. Dagon abandoned the Jedi code. Now look at him. Consumed by his obsession with Tanalorr. How is that different from what we're doing? Yeah. Don't worry about it. Thanks for having my back. Force is with me.
I'm so mad at myself for that shit. Alright, whatever. We're just gonna ignore it for now. We'll get back to it later.
All right, let's go.
Intruder, here! That was unfortunate.
Running from a blaster, better run a little faster. You'll buy a lone saloon. The location, shattered moon. Hey, look at that. He ain't dead. How you doing, kid?
Cal.
Whatever you did up there sure kicked the firebug nest.
Ravis is gone.
Yeah, that'll do it.
So let me guess. Back to Kobo?
Yeah, I think so.
Say, Jetpack, give me a hand up here.
Yeah.
Not now. I need some time to think.
Ever play Sabacc?
Sure. You?
First time I played, I won 9 games in a row.
You're just that good, huh?
That's the thing. I'm not. It was luck. Never played Sabacc again. Can't imagine what it must have been like to be here when the moon was destroyed. What a waste.
You eating okay? Keeping up your strength?
Do I look like I'm wasting away?
Well, no, I mean, you look fine. Listen, just let me fuss, would you?
I appreciate you, Grease, but I'm fine. Might not be able to cook like you, but we were able to find food.
Yeah, I saw what Seer ate. I don't trust a Jedi's definition of food. What do you think about a good stew for supper? Everyone likes stew.
Next, let's go to...
Kobo? Good. I've been meaning to check up on Monk.
I need to clear my mind.
You're brooding. Again.
That easy to read my mind?
It's no Jedi trick. Just pay attention.
On the Shattered Moon, I saw Dagon confront Centauri. He was so consumed by Tanalorr that he completely lost his way. Reminds me of my fight with the Empire these last few years. Let's just say I don't want to end up like him.
You are very stubborn, but ambition does not drive you.
I just don't understand why she didn't see the change in him before it was too late.
They dreamed together and suffered together. A shared dream is not so easy to wake from. Is that what troubles you? Losing yourself?
Yeah. A little.
If you ever stray from your path, we will guide you back. With Ravis dead, the Bedlam Raiders have been wounded. This makes them dangerous.
They weren't exactly harmless before.
No, they were not. I will look after the outpost. The Raiders may strike if they think we are vulnerable.
I'll be back as soon as I can.
I know you will, and I will be waiting. Don't you have a mountain to climb?
I gotta hand it to you, kid. Things are looking better than ever.
And you wanted to sit this one out.
Oh, well, count on you to prove me wrong, Cal. When we were all ready to fold, you never stopped fighting.
And we can't stop now.
Yeah, I know, we still got a lot of work ahead of us. But you gotta remember to stop and appreciate how far we've come. I'm good, Cal.
All our work is really paying off, BD.
We've expanded into our final plot. But let's chat. I can still assist in other gardening matters. The garden is fully expanded. Well done, Cal. This, of course, comes with benefits. There should now be more than enough goodness in the soil to boost the plant's growth. And, if you prefer, you could put plants in stasis at the size of your choosing.
What do you think of Kobo so far?
It's nice.
But
So many here are starving. Hungry for more priorite, more credits, more land. No one is content where they are.
aren't plants the same?
How so?
Well, they're constantly hungry, constantly craving more sunlight, more space.
You have a point.
Wanting more doesn't always mean you're greedy. It just means you'd like to grow.
Wise words. I will keep this in mind as our own garden grows. The plants need me.
Might as well plant some of these seeds.
Every seed is a fresh start.
I'm still mad. I'm probably gonna be mad about that ravis thing for the rest of the time.
And you go over here. How about here? Which would look good here? What do you think, BD? Here? Let's plant this here. And now we wait. Get to growing. There, the new home. Let's sow some new seeds. How about a boost? Here's a boost. We're getting quite the green thumb, huh, BD?
Still mad.
Well, lad, we've done it. A tank thrown in with the finest fish. A tale told to the utmost. An innocent young boy's eyes opened to the wide galaxy.
Something like that. What's next for you?
I've been asking myself just that. In recounting my infamous annals, I've been... something's gnawing at my innards, lad. A black notion that perhaps, just perhaps, one ye quit isn't truly dead. For Sakavitar, and for my own peace, I must know. Perhaps it'll be tomorrow. Perhaps a year from tomorrow. But I fear I must pursue my dread nemesis one last time.
I understand. Hey, if you ever need anything.
I know, lad. I know.
Oi, Cap! Heard you gave Ravis the sack. You know you weren't the first to take a swing at that Gendai. Ever hear about Toll?
I don't think so.
Oh, real poet with a pickaxe. A while back, she comes across this load of priorite. Oh, biggest you ever saw. Like a sky full of grinning stars. Of course, then your Ravis shows up, built like a bloody cargo barge, and tells her to get scarce. But Toll, the old nutter, she goes and takes her plasma torch to the Gendai. Of course, poor Toll don't last 10 seconds. But I guess sometimes a find like that's worth fighting for, eh?
Yeah, well, sometimes the payout isn't worth the price.
Maybe. It's just like the prospectors say. Better a broken pick than a rusted one. Do wish you could have met old Toll. Bit loony, but with real heart.
Sounds like it.
So, it looks like we aren't the only ones who found romance on Kobo.
What, Turgle and 2 locked? I don't think that's in the stars.
Come now, Carl. That delightfully dark Maven has been casting wayward glances at you.
Marin? What was the look?
She's a hard one to read. You, however, couldn't be more obvious. So, what are you waiting for?
Good question. A lot going on right now.
Okay. Don't get so caught up that you miss the small things. Because those are the things you'll remember. Let's chat later.
Ah, Carl. We were just discussing what we should renovate next.
Just lots else to fix around here. Thanks to the raiders, you know.
Yes, of course. But surely we can find something a bit more inspiring for our next project than a water pump.
I'm sure you'll figure it out.
Zig's right, Carl. I spent most of my life ensnared by opulence. None of that seems very important now.
Grease told you this? The Latero lies. You must make him fear you. Then he will speak truth.
No.
I told you. Grease lies. He must pay. We should curse him. Make him suffer.
If you hurt him, he won't be able to cook you scaz steaks.
Nobody asked your opinion, Cal Kestis.
How do you like Pyloons?
It is like an oasis. A dirty oasis. Tell Grease I said that and you will regret it, droid. Droid, try not to get Cal in too much trouble.
I'm busy, young Jedi.
Welcome,
Say,
welcome.
Cal, what do you
yourself
make of
at
this
home.
place?
It's not too shabby. Lots of potential.
Yes, well, anything has potential if you squint hard enough.
What about you? You seem to spend a lot of time here.
What do I think? I'll lay it out for you. This place violates about 24 business fundamentals, giddily deploys false advertising practices, and is riddled with moles I daren't investigate. And yet, it serves drinks and doesn't close its doors when the Bedlam Raiders march into town. That's more than you can say for any other establishment on this rock. Another time.
Hey, Toa, you mentioned things were changing at the Academy before you left.
It started when the Empire began dumping credits into our projects. Unlimited budget to fund our research. Great, right?
But there were strings attached.
Yes. We came under constant pressure from Imperial censors to conform to their propaganda. Anyone who did not play along was pushed out in favor of stooges whose work would never stand up under peer review.
No Moff or Governor wants to publish views that question Imperial dominance.
I mean, I understand. The censors have their own careers to think of.
It's okay, Toa. You don't have to defend a corrupt system.
No, I guess not. Some other time, okay?
So what brought you two to Kobo?
After we became a team, Dee Dee and I decided we needed a change. We'd lived our whole lives in cities, factories, nightclubs. It was time to explore a more organic sound.
Why here?
Well, we tried plenty of other worlds, but never stayed long. Didn't mean to linger here either, but there's something about it. In the air and in the people, you know?
Oh, I like you two all right.
So that's us. Just a couple runaway songsters with a thing for glider sounds.
I'm glad you made it out here. I know the saloon's better for it.
And we appreciate all your help, Cal. These tracks are exactly what this space needed. Care to hear something in particular? Just let Dee Dee know.
Monk, I could really use a drink.
Just a moment longer. I'll be by when I can.
Cal, is it true? Is Ravis really gone?
Yeah. You relieved?
You'd think so, wouldn't you? But I'm actually sad. It almost feels like I killed him.
He did try to kill you.
Oh yeah, a few times. But none of this would have happened if I wasn't trying to make a quick credit. I'm a murderer! Hey, Monk! What's it take for a frog with blood on his hands to get some service around here? Ravis, forgive me!
You ever get homesick, Tulok?
From time to time, there are quite a few things I miss.
Like what?
The many rivers, Velati trout leaping over the current, and the food that I crave.
Oh, yeah?
Handmade dumplings stuffed with potato and kushnip. I miss the taste of anson, a minty spice that enlivens every taste bud.
You should talk to Grease. Maybe you can whip something up that reminds you of home.
A wise suggestion, Sojourner. Sojourner?
Barkeep.
What can I do for you?
It was good to see you. Everyone holding up okay, Monk?
Well, we're just fine now. The Raiders might have put a little spook in some of our clientele when they marched in here, but we're made of sterner stuff.
Good to hear. You doing all right?
Cal, my boy, I'll tell you the same thing I told those Raiders.
What's that?
Go ahead and shoot. But know this, you'll be blasting the best bartender on Kobo. You keep your eyes on the path ahead.
Word is that Ravis got bumped off.
Word travels fast.
Sure, when there's credits to be made. Send the raiders running and we're in business.
That's right. We get back into the gorge, kickstart those dams. Maybe we finally make some real scratch.
Those dams are in rough shape. Think you're up to it?
I know them like the hairs on my back.
What Grok here means is we can make them sing again. Yeah, trust us.
Keep up the good work, kid.
Say we short the central conduit, slice it through the emergency couplings. Might be enough to get the sluice gates going.
Huh. Might actually work.
You know what this place needs?
A working refresher?
Discipline. Those mouth-breathing raiders just walked in here and made off with Z. I go off planet for 1 second, and the whole place has gone soft. They've got to get it through their heads that I can't be their fearless leader all the time.
People have to learn to defend themselves, Grease. We can't fight the battles for them.
All right, finish this thing, will you?
I'm going.
Cal, glad you're here. There's talk of a giant piazza nesting in an animal graveyard on the far side of the valley. Figured you want to check it out.
You figured right.
Look at you. Already sounding like a local. Oh, before I forget, I heard there were a pair of newcomers over by the stone spires. I want to look for them.
I already found them. They're gonna start a holotactics table at Pyloon's.
Now we're talking. Piazza that size, well, just don't take it lightly.
I won't. Thanks, Mosey.
Be seeing you.
Feel free to take your time.
Okay, so I am going to fucking... I've got a lot of work to do before I broadcast again, because I got to go back to Ravis.